He had a nice showing in last week's contest, 112 yards. It's the 49ers and the Steelers on EA Sports.
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. They'll start the drive with Harris, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 18 carries, 93 yards, and a score.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his numbers, but he certainly had a quality day and produced when called upon.
And he'll get a couple up to the 29. And Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for his franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself. I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played with dinosaurs roam the earth.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance steps away. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. But we know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles. And there, when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out into the open field, things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
The numbers last week for Mitchell. 14 carries, 60 yards.
They're coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit belongs to this guy right here because, to me, he's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well. He's helped draw defensive attention away from not just him, but open things up for his teammates, too. So if this winning streak is going to continue to have some legs to it, he has to remain effective and put together another nice game.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. The Niners at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On play action, Lance. He'll buy some time right. It's complete to Cook. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 33. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. First down, here's Mitchell. Taken down at the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. First and 10. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Lance now to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Lance. drops this underneath. It's Mitchell. And the 49ers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. And now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Second down and goal. Lance. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, his first touchdown. On 1st and 10, Winston. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. This defense for the Niners, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Throwing, Winston. He'll let it fly for Austin. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Calvin Austin.
Here we go.
On first down, Lance. And this is Cook with a grab. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Myles Jack there to make the tackle.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Lance going to throw. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Lance now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Here's Lance. And complete, right side to Cook. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw it. That's Samuel, caught left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. On the draw, here's Mitchell. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they're throwing it to him?
Yes, he caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. To throw, it's Lance. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the 49ers... Play fake. Winston. That's complete to the former Aggie, Jay Sternberger. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Working out of the gun, Winston. Throw left side, got to be taken in by Harris. Calling a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Jameis to throw it. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. On 3rd down, Winston. Buying time, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That's his... Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Lance a give now to Sermon. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Lance. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Off of play action, here's Lance. Rolling to his left. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Lance. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And he'll get this up to about the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a first down. Back to throw. Lance. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lance, that's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? From midfield, here's Lance. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Larry Ogunjobi. Jameis now on first down. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Harris running straight ahead. And some space here. And he will step out of bounds all the way up at the 45-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So that run there, yeah, I don't know if it's overstating things to call it a thing of beauty, but in terms of football plays, that's as good as you're going to see.
And that's why he's one of the best running backs in the game today, because this run combined all the elements. Started with patience, and he was just waiting for the right lane to materialize. Then once he saw it, he used his speed and escapability in tandem and turned this into a tremendous play.
Winston, and he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Winston now from the 50. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Multiple players.
Come on, set.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
Ready? Go. Ready?
Now Lance. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He'll get this complete to Charlie Warner. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready.
Now a play fake. Lance rolling to his right. A hit as he throws there in.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. And this looks like a roughing call. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Past the 20. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Lance now to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Okay, right?
Lance looks to throw again. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on his first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards 1. Now it's a different discussion.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. Welcome back, Charles.
Ready.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Second half begins with a carry by Mitchell. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down, because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Lance going to throw. That's going to be knocked away. And Winston now to throw on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. This is Harris on the draw. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. First down, and they go back to Harris. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Winston. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Winston. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. From the gun, Winston. Here's Freiermuth again. So give him 2. Now a first down carry for Harris. A little juke. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. On 1st and 10, Winston. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Winston escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Back-to-back incomplete.
Lance now on 1st down. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And this one too low.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, Lance. They'll roll him out right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's Lance. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position, and even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly, because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Lance looking to throw it. That's complete to the tight end, Werner. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
It's not cool about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now there's a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
To throw, it's Lance. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Ready.
Throwing now is Lance. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Myles Jack with a sack.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's caught. Mitchell. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to get. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll fight forward. Running for just a couple of yards, second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Jameis to throw it. Johnson's got it complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down. Here's Winston. Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Winston. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Winston. And that's caught inside the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Lance. And now the ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And as they come to the line, they will not. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing, Winston. Steps away to his left. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. On the give, this is Harris. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. The offense on third down tonight, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now. Now a play fake. Lance sliding out of the pocket. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10. Lance. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. And Lance now to throw. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From midfield, here's Lance. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. Lance finding Debo there for the Niner first. Lance looks to throw again. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Lance going to throw. Forced out to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. A give running right is Mitchell. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 56 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
On 2nd and goal. Lance to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Lance going to sneak it, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. First down, Winston. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Gets past one man. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They hand this off to Harris. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Off the play fake, Winston. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part. He's played well in between being dumped on his back. But every time he's had a chance to throw the football, he's been impressive.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34. They run with Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Winston. He gets it complete to Harris. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw, Winston. Being chased out left. It's Najee Harris now on back-to-back plays with a catch.
Ready.
On 1st down, Lance. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And some room to maneuver. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Lance now on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield. A combination of talent.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. They run again with Harris. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Here's Lance. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely fourth down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And this complete to Mitchell. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Lance trying to urge his offense to go quickly. One final try now for Lance. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.